All right, guys, pre-workout routine. So, instead of water for pre-workout, 8 ounces of coconut milk, coconut water, sorry, just for hydration, electrolytes. Then for pre-workout, do a little concoction. I use Rise Godzilla. This flavor is strawberry kiwi. I think it goes better with the coconut water. A little bit of Redcon Total One or Total War. Just about a quarter scoop. That's enough to give you those extra tingles. Just pure creatine monohydrate. Five grams of that. And maybe a little more. Shake it up, down it, wait about 20 minutes, get ready to warm up. See you in the basement. So today's chest day. First movement I like doing is some type of fly. So try not to go too deep at first, but get a good contraction. And when I warm up, I do at least 20 to 30 reps. Just focus on that contraction. You want to get all the blood flow you can into that muscle, into those tendons, those ligaments, all that connective tissue. It's the best way to get injured. Just not warm up properly. And then another thing I'll show you, in between each set that I do, to really help focus on that mind-muscle connection, is after every set, just squeeze. Wherever you don't feel it, squeeze. If it's your upper pec you need work on, squeeze. If it's your lower, squeeze. If it's that outer cut, squeeze. Just do that in between each set. Guarantee you that muscle will grow. So after warm-up sets of flies and 2 working sets, I like to do just a very slight incline, either dumbbell or barbell press. Again, just nice slow tempo. Lightweight, just trying to get as much blood into the muscle as possible. And a lot of people ask why I use wraps. It's because I do a suicide grip, so I can get a little better elbow rotation instead of having my elbows out. Got the hiccups too, sorry guys, but I'll show you what I mean. Grip you don't want too wide, you don't want too narrow. So when I tell people how to press in any movement, you want your elbows to be at about 90 degrees when you come down. You want as much pec involvement as possible. So nice slow tempo down. Got the count of 3 down, count of 1 up. Tuck in your shoulder blade. And we're just looking for that peak pump throughout this whole exercise. like to do a lot of reps, all that blood flow in there. And again, when you're done, just squeeze that chest. All that blood in there. All right, now the first two exercises are done. Went ahead and moved the bench up one notch from that slight incline down to a full incline. For this next exercise, which is sort of a dumbbell chest press with pecs, dumbbells. So I'll show you how it's done, but first I'm getting really hot. Gotta put the power hat back on. So all you do is take your dumbbells, rack them up to your knees and then above you however you want. Dumbbells touch together, and once they're touched, they never leave. Down to your chest, press up. Down to your chest, press up. Try to go for 10 to 15 of these. This is a great way to work that inner chest. One area it's really hard for people to develop because there's very minimal movements that really target that unless you just have, you know, blessed genetics for it. But again, you're just going for that overall pump. Get as much blood flow as you can. Ooh. Ooh. And if you haven't done those, you'll feel. So the last movement I do for chest, at least through this series of workouts, it's more of like a standing cable fly. So again, just focus on really hitting that upper chest. You don't want to bend over too much, just enough to get a stretch and a good contraction. And again, weight isn't what we're going for. We're going for form and maximum blood flow to the muscle we're trying to work. And again, between each set, just squeeze and squeeze.